Ashe Collective, and welcome to another episode of Nesia Star Tarot. We're here today to do a daily tea, so I hope you have yours. I have mine, and let's get right into the messages here. Right off, I'm seeing, or I saw, the High Priestess, and we have the Emperor here under the bottom of the deck. So I feel like something's being hidden. Possibly something to do with some sort of leadership role, some sort of position. This may be a position that you're wishing for, something that you've spent a lot of time, and this is 9-9 energy as well. So this is water energy. I want to say you spent a lot of time wishing for this, maybe even working towards something here, a goal. And you're feeling like you're in a position of satisfaction, but still a lot of worry, a lot of fear. I see someone spending way too much time replaying the words that were said, replaying the situation that occurred. And it's almost like the message I get here is like, if you stand in your power and you do what's best, for all parties involved, that's what the Emperor would do. He would look out for everyone, the entire kingdom. It's not just about what, is best for him, but what's best for everyone. That's like the Godfather energy or the grandfather energy. It's funny I said Godfather, but it's literally like that God energy, being able to rule over multiple, but do it in a mature manner, with wisdom is the energy that I get. But someone's still very fearful. And it's interesting, this is 9 of Swords. So you see all the swords surrounding, it's like a crown of swords. So this could be, again, being stuck up late at night, not being able to sleep. A lot of fear, a lot of worrying. I feel like a lot of different people are wearing different masks, maybe even talking about a certain situation, but it's like they're not talking. Something's haunting here. Something's very haunting to this situation. And I feel like the universe is coming in to provide some sort of healing, some sort of clarity. I want to say clearance. Someone's about to get clearance. And it's funny with the High Priestess too. I feel security clearance here. Like you're going through security clearance right now. I feel like someone's performing a background check on you. This may be the fears of what you're worrying about. And the advice would be like, if you know that you're good, you're going to be good. So get out of your head. But this is like emotional satisfaction as well. So the 9 of Cups leads to the 10 of Cups, of course, right? And I feel like that's what you're on your way towards, is that satisfaction with not just self, but with everything around you. So here comes the next 2 cards out is the World with the 6 of Swords. So again, a lot of air energy here. That would be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. With the World, we have our fixed energy, our fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So it's actually a lot of Aquarian energy. So that gives me that free spirit, that wanting to follow one's own intuition. And that would be the High Priestess as well, right? So this is like going towards your own satisfaction regardless of what others are saying, because some sort of cycle is ending here. You're putting an ending to a way of thinking, a way of being. You're moving on to a better place. And I feel like it's a journey that you're taking alone. I don't see anyone in the boat with you, but he's moving from these turbulent waters, from this conflict, from this trouble, from this storm that has been brewing. And he's looking to go towards land, go towards a calmer place. And this is coming out of your head. This is coming out of like mental conflict, mental confusion. And it may be to do with a relationship with the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is giving me Leo energy as well, but the Cups represents Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. But with the 2 of Cups, I get this is a relationship. This could be like a love relationship. I got earlier with the Emperor, like a work situation. I feel like you're trying to find a way to balance out work and home, and something to do with a relationship is getting in the way of that, or causing some sort of mental conflict. And this may be with work and home, like you're having mental conflict in both places, because like what is normally like self-satisfying, or like something that you found uh identity with, or you found yourself being fulfilled or satisfied or happy within something that you created. And it's like a bond, I want to say, that was created here. And this is giving me the energy of changing your way of thinking to reform or reshape the bond, because it's not about oneself anymore. This is like coming into a union, is the energy here. So I do want to take it because it came out. With that being said, it's like, and that again, the High Priestess, that's what's hidden here, is it's a change of, I really feel like your whole environment is about to change. Like, and that's part of the confusion here, is making that decision. And it's a lot of swords, a lot of mental energy. You're spending a lot of time in your head. This may be actually relocating. This may be changing jobs. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is letting go of some sort of burden. This may be a burden of relationships. This may be a burden of feeling like you're carrying a lot on your back. You could literally be doing that at work, and I would advise the ending of that with the World. This is like making a decision to go from like laborious, like putting a lot of work into something, to like trying to figure out a way to make this work for you instead. 5 of Swords. Again, a lot of air energy. We have, out of 7 cards, 4 of them are swords. 47 is significant. 74, 47. All right. And there we go. Bottom of the deck, Temperance, Sagittarian energy. I feel like something here doesn't match. Either you don't match with the job you're in, the relationship isn't matching with your job, your position. Something here, and it's involving a decision that needs to be made. It's like, if you love your work, let's say, you need to find a relationship that's going to align with that. If you love your relationship, you need to find a way to get security or create security around that relationship, is the energy that I'm getting here. There's a lot of work, I want to say, that needs to be done. I'm getting a lot of work energy here. But then again, with the mask that that I want to say entities, but it could be people. I mean, it's just energy at the end of the day. So it's the energy of like shadows. It's the energy of someone wearing a false facade and like not really representing themselves correctly. And even with this dinosaur, alligator, or whatever you would call this, I even want to say a snake. It's just giving me the energy of like, there's knowledge here, but this knowledge is hidden. They're not showing their face. There's a lot of skull energy too. So something down to the bone, something's worn down to the bone is what I want to say. Again, I really feel like this may be a transition of like going from a tedious, laborious position to like now figuring out a smoother path so you don't have to work so hard. That's literally the energy, is like not having to work so hard. Or it's like Pisces energy here with making a decision. This is someone making a decision about moving out of mental conflict that had them really confused in an emotional state. This could be like literally, oh, I think I flipped it because this wasn't 9 of Swords here. It should be 7 of Cups. But these literally are carrying the same energy. The worry, the pain, the fear, the not knowing, the wanting to make a decision but feeling like you don't have all the information to do so. I I sense that like someone really does want to let go of a burden here, but it's almost like it's giving me the energy of like you don't see a way out of something. You don't see how to make something work, or you wanna win at all costs. That's what this card can represent. They took all the swords, all the things that could harm them, words, situations. They've like manipulated the circumstance so that they feel like they're in a position of power here, or they have the upper hand, but everyone else has walked away or turned their back to them. So it's like now creating mental conflict because it's the worry that's being created from some sort of action that someone's taking here. And it's like a decision that's been made, where someone may have come out of some sort of confusion that they were once in. Because again, if you think that you're in a position of power and now that you've removed all the weapons that could have harmed you, I almost feel like the weapons weren't to be used against you. They were more so to protect everyone. And not knowing that like these were never meant to be used on the group. It's like that's the illusion, is that these were like swords for to protect oneself and not to protect everything, is the energy that I'm getting here. Like you're almost using your swords against your words. You're using it against the wrong energy. And that's the illusion that's being created here. And the snake again represents like some sort of intelligence or wisdom. So something's being played with as far as your intelligence, where I feel like you were playing with your own, like it's mind games. You're going through your own mind games, spending too much time in thought. This is the too much time in thought energy. And this is needing to get out of one's thoughts, moving into a better mental space. So something had to end here. And especially with the universe coming in with this, the world and temperance, the high priestess and the lovers. You're not seeing that these relationships, oh, it's funny, it's upside down, but it should be right side up. So I really feel like relationships are ending here. There's a lot of endings to what people are making decisions to basically go in the direction of, as I said, you're either going to find something to work towards it, or you're going to find something to work towards your goal of self. This isn't working together, but maybe it could be if you made that decision. But I don't get the energy that you're seeing a way, and it's funny, you're seeing a way to balance. You're seeing a way to manipulate. Not necessarily manipulate, but to change things, to transmute the energy, to bring more love into a situation, to embody the change that you want to see. That's hard in this circumstance because you feel so wounded, you feel so torn, you feel so, and it's like literally pulling at heartstrings here. So I feel like if you've been at a job or a career for a really long time, you're getting an opportunity. Someone's running a background check on you, as I've already stated. So you're going to get an opportunity to possibly switch positions. But this decision is going to weigh so heavy on you. And look at the 222 here. I did a reading on 222. You guys should check it out if you haven't. But with the high priestess, it's hidden that some sort of stability, somebody's going to come in and balance out a situation for you. And it's going to lead to you. I don't even feel like, okay, when I say somebody and for you, the energy is going to come in because this is a decision you're going to come to on your own. You see how these are all single cards? But the energy behind it is stability. It's earth energy. It's a foundation here. Sitting on solid ground, trusting oneself, eyes closed, being able to go within and make a decision here that's going to be best for everyone. And when that happens, wishes are fulfilled and new light comes to a situation. Excuse me. But it's funny that I've been seeing the star card is like, it's been representing the sun in this instance. Stars, Aquarian energy, as I've stated before, a lot of swords. So I don't know if the situation has to do with an Aquarian or it's just the energy that everyone is like trying to break free from something right now. But again, I feel like it's a decision within oneself that needs to be made, and it's going to balance out everyone. So, Ashe Collective, and thank you again for your time. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Love you guys.